Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Adam with Tales of Inspiration. Hope you're doing good. I know I'm doing good. My little tale of inspiration today, it's a simple little one. I've just been talking to a lot of different people, meeting a lot of different people. I've been going around talking to business owners around the area, mostly local, smaller businesses. And I guess there's no replacement for the business strategy. And just talking with these people and the advice they give, me and my buddy, we've been meeting with a lot of them and talking to them and seeing how they do their businesses, just trying to get an idea for us for some stuff that we want to do. And yeah, it's crazy, like the different advice that all of them give you. Uh, from most of the thing I've seen, that it comes down to is, man, you gotta put in a lot of effort for it. You gotta, how one guy said, you gotta kill yourself at the beginning by just getting your business established. You gotta build that brand up. You gotta get your name out there any way you can. Just doing stuff for cheap for people. Like, he was a personal trainer. That's what he said. He started doing stuff in the park. He didn't even have a building at first, but he was training people in the park, just doing that. And then he said after a while he was doing personal training, like he would do it on a monthly fee for them. And they were just doing it in the park, so he had no overhead or anything. And once he finally got enough clients, he was getting that steady revenue in. He bought himself a building so he could run it out of there. And then now, he's got a lot of clients. He has 2 locations, and it's here in LA, so it's not cheap to have buildings and different locations in LA. It costs a lot of money because everything's so expensive. But yeah, we've been talking to a lot of the restaurant, little small like coffee shops, and just different. There's a ton of different little automotive, all these different shops all over, and salons, different places like that. And it's crazy because they overlook the local businesses, and that's one of the things that I want to do now, is to promote local businesses and the importance of going to local businesses and how that affects the community in a good way. That they may be a little more expensive, but in the long run, shopping at the local businesses in general is going to help the community more than, say, shopping at one of your bigger retail stores or a giant corporation like Walmart or those places, because that money doesn't go back into the community. It doesn't stay here or stay in the city wherever it's at. It gets shipped off to the corporate headquarters, gets put in that account, and the employees make a very small percentage of how much profit those places are making. And so staying at local places, it does kind of suck because the prices are a little bit more expensive, but it used to be a bigger difference a while ago, but now it seems like, the prices are just so expensive at every place that even the local businesses aren't even that expensive compared to like the Starbucks and all those different places like that. And so, yeah, so I encourage people just to shop locally, support their local businesses. It'll definitely help the community. It'll definitely help the people in it. You even get to meet them, them by person. I think that was one of the greatest things about the old days, is things weren't franchised, things weren't corporations all the time. Everybody had their own little mom and pop shop. You knew the community knew you, and like everybody kind of like intertwined. They communicated, and it wasn't just like, oh, this guy's a clothes seller, this guy's a restaurant. They knew him by name. They're like, oh, hey, this is Bill, this is Frank, this is Jenny, whoever. And like, oh, we go to church with them, we see them at the lake, we do this. And so yeah, I think it's great that everybody should get together, meet the people that are running these places, support these places, because in the long run, then it gives other people more opportunity, because big businesses like Walmart and those things were coming in and they were putting out all these mom and pop shops. Those people's livelihood, they lost their business. They couldn't afford to compete with those places because, I mean, they just had the prices way low compared to what these people had. But I think nowadays it's changing a lot, and it's good to have local businesses. It's good to support them. So I encourage you to get out there, maybe meet some people that own a local business, go eat their restaurant, see what they have at their store, and just simple stuff like that. But in the long run, it's really it's a really good thing to stay local. How everybody's into the organic craze, I'm gonna get them out of the organic craze and more into the keeping it local craze. So this is Adam with Tales of Inspiration. Share with your friends, subscribe, like, and I will talk to you next time.